Hello. Is this working? All right. I do this every time, but if you're in chat, let me know if you can hear me. And if not, or if it's really loud, hello. Who wants to be my mic chat or mic check? Audio is perfect. Great, great, great. Fantastic, fantastic. Hello. Um, wait, let me turn on some background music. I hope this isn't too loud. I can lower it too if it's loud. Let me lower it a little. All right, hello everyone. I'm here to play Neopets and, vibe with everyone. I actually wanted to also take a chance to announce a new event that's going to be happening through Neopets very soon. And it's related to the birthday bashes and all that fun stuff. And I also wanted to take some time to talk about the birthday bash that I attended. I went to the Chicago one and I thought it might be kind of fun to share some of the thoughts, some of my experiences and whatnot. Yeah. I haven't streamed in a while, so I feel kind of awkward, but how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Hello! Oh my gosh! Hi. Yes, the dream, the intent here is I am gonna play a little bit of Neopets, just catch up with everyone, chit chat a little, and then I got a bottle of wine. I got a bottle of wine. Wait, what is that noise? What was that noise just now? Oh my gosh. Wait. I feel like, oh, it must be Twitch. Oh, I need to turn that off. Oops. That was really loud. First live stream of yours. I've made it to in time. Welcome. I usually don't schedule these very well, as you know, or as you may have noticed. I tend to do them impromptu. Even this was like literally one day in advance, so sorry about that. I'm good. I was also at the Chi-Town one. Excited to hear your thoughts. Yes. Celebrated your 21st. First of all, you are a baby. Oh my gosh. Happy belated birthday. Box wine classy. You know it. That's how I do. That's how I do. So yeah, maybe I'll just like jump right into playing some of the game. Oops, you guys can see your chat. I have that open right on the side over here. Sad the BD events were on a day I was fully busy. Aw, dang, I'm sorry. Okay, here's the thing though. I feel like the engagement that we were seeing in the community for these like live events, I feel like across the 40 states, there must have been at least 1,000 people showing interest in these like in-person events. So I don't know. I just feel like I hope they can see that as a signal that like the brand is still very much alive and the people that are still consistently playing the game are like really heavily dedicated. And so like for me, that's like a really big like sign, I guess, that they should keep doing what they're doing, or at the very least not keep doing what they're doing, but like there's an opportunity to expand. At least that's how I feel about it. All right, so I'm gonna drink some wine. If any of you are drinkers, feel free to join me. Heard about the birthday bash is too late to go. Dang. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be more. That was almost 10 years. That was almost 10 years ago for me. I turned 31 this December. I turned 31 next month, December 20th. It's literally almost a month. Hello, Needle King 64. It's certainly boxed wine. Okay, so have y'all been playing Neopets? Have y'all been vibing along on the site? Because I sure have, and as you may have noticed, there is a event going on for the 25th birthday of Neopets. I don't know if y'all saw the video that I posted like maybe a week ago at this point, talking about some of the events that are going on and like just like big things that may or may not be happening. You're late, but apparently older than me. I feel like there's like segments of players. There's like people that are like much older than me, and then my age, and then like a lot younger than me, like 20 to 24. And like the people that are like 20 to 24, I'm like, how did you even find this site? Like, weren't you like very, very young when it was poppin'? I heard there's a virtual birthday bash going to happen, supposedly. Yes, I have more to share about that, so hang tight. They did actually announce some news about that I will talk through. Just doing the bare minimum because I got honestly so fair. So fair. So before I get into it, if you have a Neopets account, if you're one of the folks on here that play Neopets, I know some of you just watch me for vibes and you don't really play, so first of all, hello and thank you. But if you play Neopets and you have not logged on in a while, definitely make sure you log on because they're giving 1,000 free NC to everyone, and you can get it on your side accounts too. So you can get like thousands of NC right now if you just log onto your account and just claim it. So definitely make sure you do that. And then if you go to your home page on Neopets right now and then click this little valley on the top right, you can spin a wheel. And if you spin it twice, you can spin it twice, and there's like a lot of prizes that are associated with it. So definitely spin it. There is an avatar associated with it as well. You can get some of the new paintbrush. This is the new avatar. I've gotten the avatar spot twice now, and it's painful every time. Day 4, still no avatar. Glad they extended the wheel to the 30th. Yeah, they did extend it, and I feel like the odds of getting the avatar seem pretty high, so I wouldn't get too nervous. I feel like it's gonna be, if you're spinning twice a day all the way through the 30th, I'd be surprised if you do not get the avatar, to be honest. 25k. Okay, here's the thing. Today, so I got the avatar yesterday. So today I rolled it and I got the avatar spot. And if you already have the avatar, it gives you nothing. And then the next thing I got was the birthday cake, I think it was called. This one. This is worth 1,000. So technically I got 24k less than you. Got the avatar twice. Also, I really want the new... Yo, this weapon is broken. It's broken. I had sushi before I started the stream, so there's like a little bit of rice stuck in my teeth. But if you look at the icons here, this is a multi-use weapon. 20 icons, 10 air, 10, I think that's light. Then it blocks 50% of air. Then it blocks 25% of dark, and it reflects 25% of dark. This is crazy. And the defense and the reflect add up. So effectively, you're at the very least like blocking 50% of dark and reflecting 25% back over. That's crazy. Hate that you don't get a prize when you hit the avatar twice. Yo, I was so sad when they said that they weren't actually going to share the retired avatars. I would have been so sad. I'm so sad about that. And like, it's not that I don't understand why they're not doing it. It's more that like, I got like really excited because they were like, oh, they're gonna do it. And I got all like, oh my gosh, I'm finally gonna have some of these retired avatars. And then it just got snatched out of my hands. Never raise the bar. Leave expectations low, and you'll never disappoint. Got on your first spin because I have not remembered to spin since. Oh, you should definitely spin. There's some really great NC items associated there with it as well. Actually, I think that's the only thing I want now. The weapon and the NC item. What kind of sushi roll? Honestly, I don't even remember. I went to Mariano's and just like grabbed a couple things of sushi. They say Mariano's sushi is sus, but I'll eat it anyways. And I'm Asian, so I feel like that has something that there's something there. There's something there. Surprise, I'm Asian, by the way. Yes, I want the cannon too. If I don't get the avatar, I hope I get the last. I hope we both get them both. How about that? You got the Valentine's eyes and put them on your fairy mincy. I think these eyes are kind of creepy. Can I be honest? Can I be so honest? Like, go you. You know, honestly, you do you. Wait, let's see how it looks. Go to fairy and then the mincy. Mincy. There you are. Okay, this actually looks pretty good, I would say. I think this looks better than the default fairy mincy eyes. It's a good fit. It's a good fit. Ooh, Sailor Moon inspired cosplay. I like it. You got the merch discount? Wait. Wait. It's a merch discount? I thought it was NC discount. Okay, never mind. I'm annoyed again. I was actually thinking about getting the I mean they're sold out now, but I was really heavily considering getting the jumbo plushies. But the thing about plushies in general is like I never know where to store them. Like where would I ever put them? Hello, Lead Lover, welcome. You made it. The anime girl eyes on Neopets are a bit uncanny. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like slightly uncanny, but there are some where I think it really matches well. Some of them look a little off. I'll be honest. They do look a little off for some of them, but some of them I feel like they do kind of match or like blend in quite well and add on to the look. So I'm gonna hit it with the 50-50. The 25th anniversary BG is in there. I don't think it is it? Yeah, I don't see the anniversary background there. I'm annoying it. Yes, exactly. What about the Chia? Wait. Wait, I hate this. I'm so sorry, I hate this. It's not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you really like it. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But I mean, if you like it, like, good for you. I'm so proud of you. I think that's like, that's what makes you accepting. Hit that like button. Yeah, exactly. I always feel so awkward because like, my friends were grilling me. They're like, look, Kevin, you need to like tell people to like and subscribe. And I hate saying it. I think it's like so weird. So like, I've been trying to like sneak it into my videos, but every time I say it, I'm just like, oh, this is so cringy. Yeah, it's not good. Oh my gosh. But I feel like she has a good time. You know what I mean? This looks alright. This looks alright. This looks real. I think this looks cute. I think this one looks cute. But I don't really like converted Ixies very much. Alright, let me scroll back all the way down to 100%. So one more thing I wanted to chat with y'all about is the virtual birthday bash. So as a kind of recap, a bunch of parties happened almost simultaneously, basically across the same weekend outside of a handful of locations over the past weekend. And basically, folks across the country, across the world actually, globally, were asked to host parties that were essentially dedicated to the 25th birthday of Neopets, and one of those locations was Chicago. So I had a chance to go there, and I met a lot of people. That's a lie. I sat in a corner and did not talk to many people at all. It's funny because I, like, before going to the event, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk to so many people, I'm gonna socialize, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm gonna be so, like, I'm gonna get into it. And then I get there, I immediately see the entire crowd, and I'm just like, oh, nope, I can't talk to anyone. I like circle around with my friend, and I just sit at the end of the table, and I just sit there, and I'm like, okay, and we just colored the entire time. Yeah, and then thankfully we had a handful of people. Like Bobby was there that I could talk to. Rose was really fun to chat with, and then Frank. I know you as Rough Star, so let me double check. But yeah, they were we had a couple like sitting in front of us, and it was really chill, and we just got to kind of chit chat, and it really helped me kind of like feel relaxed. And then my friend and I had to leave a little bit early, so then we both got up, and as we're leaving, like three different people were like, I know you, and I'm like, hi. And I was like, I don't know what is wrong with me. Like internally, I knew that there was a chance that someone was gonna walk up to me and be like, hey, like I've seen your content, whatever, like totally normal and like expected. I don't know why I didn't like rehearse ahead of time, like, oh yeah, if they say something to me, I should say this, this, and this, you know, like make them feel welcome and not be completely awkward and just like stare at them like a deer in headlights. It was so awkward. I'm so sorry if this happened to you. Just know it was not on purpose. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Do you think they chose Neopian Standard Time because Neo isn't it? I don't think Neopian Standard Time is a thing, right? It's just PST, I thought. It was super intimidating with all those people. I felt like a lot of people felt that way. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like everyone was there and they were like internally like, oh, I want to like chat with everyone. But then like the social anxiety kicks in and you're just like, all right, I don't know who to talk to. Anywho, sorry. Went on a little bit of a tangent, but point being, there was a bunch of parties that happened in like roughly 40 cities across the world, but that also means that there were a lot of people that didn't have one near them or were not able to make it to the one that was closest to them. So, a few of the hosts and community ambassadors in TNT came together and organized a virtual edition of the Birthday Bash, and that's what they have listed here on this like Birthday Bash website. They just updated it. This is hot off the presses, like less than 30 minutes ago, I want to say, maybe an hour ago. There was going to be a birthday bash. Let me make this a bit bigger so y'all can see. And then it's going to be held on twitch.tv/Bobby4Real. Bobby, I met at the Chicago one. He also hosted the Ann Arbor in Michigan, that birthday bash. And so on November 30th, we're going to have a virtual like all day stream. And we're hoping that this can accommodate as many people as possible in terms of time zones. So it'll be from 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time all the way through 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so NST. We have a pretty packed agenda here, and we have a lot of guests spanning across, people that are like part of the community. I guess everyone's part of the community. Just a lot of folks here, like lots of content creators as well as TNT themselves. My understanding is that there are going to be some prizes that are given away throughout the entirety of the day. So it's definitely just something that you should probably consider having open in the background if you're trying to make some money. I hope we can have in-person parties like this every year. Yeah, I feel like they should make this like a habit, because I know there were a lot of like logistical kind of issues for some areas, but like the first time is always tough, right? But after that, I really feel like now that we have like something to base ourselves on, we can like build upon it and do more. But hey, I'm not TNT. So we're gonna be kicking off at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. NST. So yeah, 8 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. Central, and we're kicking off with an opening ceremony. I believe. I'm not 100% sure who's going to be opening. Maybe it'll be TNT, maybe it'll be Bobby, I don't know. But someone's going to be opening up, and then at 9 a.m. So essentially we're going to have a different panel for each hour and someone different, like kind of leading it and giving different kinds of content so that audiences can have something fresh every hour. But basically, I'll be kicking us off at 9 a.m. NST with a gaming session. So I'll be like playing mini games with the audience and I'm trying to figure out what we should do. I kind of want to do like a Scriblio, but like Neopets themed. I just want to do a bunch of Neopets themed stuff. And I don't know all the logistics here yet, but just kind of talking through what I'm seeing here. But in addition to that, we'll have an art contest, and that's going to be kind of led by the community ambassador Sosu, who is, I believe, the art community ambassador, something like that. And then also community host Lyrics, I think that's how you pronounce it. And so not 100% sure what that kind of art contest is going to look like, but it's going to happen. And then we're going to have some lore-based quizzes and puzzles. And then at noon NST, there's going to be an hour dedicated to the Battle Dome seat TCG. I actually have a playmat over here with the Battle Dome TCG being advertised. Ooh, there it is. Wait, move, please. There it is. Ta-da! Um, so that'll be that. And then it looks like there'll be a Family Feud type event, and then a session where TNT is going to be doing an AMA and also drawing live, is my understanding. So that'll be, I think, really interesting to see that artistic process. I'll be drawing live today on this stream as well, but it won't be nearly as entertaining or as like professional. So buckle up. Then it looks like it'll be world building and lore with the community. Lore with community host Dustin and TNT Aesop. Then we have a cosplay contest with Livy and community host Lainey. Then we have a customization contest with Laura and Bobby. Then we will be closing at around, we'll have like a final segment at 7 p.m. NST. And then I am assuming Amanda's going to take this spot because I know that Amanda was listed as a guest that may be participating. And then finally, closing ceremony is at 8 p.m. So really lots of stuff going on. And at the very least, I hope y'all will come and tune in to me. I'll be really nervous, I think. So some familiar faces may be helpful. I won't lie. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get to be involved in official TNT events? Was it through connections or did they find you through your content? I'd love to work with TNT someday. So personally, how it ended up kind of panning out was I have been making Neopets content for a couple of years now, and I think I've kind of developed my brand within the community for a little while. And then on top of that, I've really created not really created. I've also been kind of active within the Neopets Discord itself, and I feel like I've made it fairly obvious that like the handle, my persona and my handle on Discord is who I am on YouTube. And so they just reached out to me on YouTube one time, and it just kind of built upon itself there. On top of that, when I went to San Diego Comic-Con, I also met TNT in person. Because all of them were there. This was like not last year, but the year before. No, sorry. Yeah, last year, 2023 July, when I went to San Diego Comic-Con. Like Dom was there, I think Aesop was there, like basically all of TNT. And so I had a chance to kind of chit chat with them in person, and they were telling me that like, they had watched my content and that they, were potentially interested in just kind of like furthering that relationship. So I think all these different things kind of came together to kind of open that door. With that said though, I haven't really worked with TNT very closely in a while. Like I haven't done an AMA hosting session in quite a while now. I think Luna is kind of the leading person there. And she's doing a fantastic job. I think Luna is like very good at what she does. Much more like eloquent than I am and like better at following an agenda, because I feel like when I was doing those AMAs, I was just like so anxious. I was not able to like actually get through the agenda. I did not know what I was talking about, frankly. So hey, we got there though. We got there. Do I make Neopets memes? I miss your meme era. YouTube, I feel like, is not the greatest platform for memes. I also feel like my humor does not translate to videos very well. Or maybe I'm just making stuff up. I have no idea what I'm talking about most days, to be completely honest with you. I abandoned Instagram. Listen, Instagram was getting exhausting. I'll start there. And I feel like I was just kind of losing the flame, especially because I feel like Animal Crossing New Horizons did not live up to my expectations. And so, like, obviously I played a lot, but I don't know. It just like wasn't doing what I needed it to do for me. Greetings, Kevin. Have you considered investing Dogecoin? I have not. I invest in VOO and I think VTI, something like that. Instagram posting is a lot of effort with little reward. I agree. Like, I feel like I get a lot more from like the engagement I get on YouTube. Granted, like I would say it's a lower reach. It's less, it's just less numbers. Because back when I was on Instagram, I was hitting like pretty high numbers. Granted, it's a lot of like meme posts, which is like, I don't know, fairly easy to get attention on. Whereas here, I feel like I put in a lot more effort for the kind of content I put out, and I feel like I'm rewarded in a very different way that makes me feel like I get a lot more out of it. All that said, I still post like once every 2 months, so like, what am I really talking about, right? I think I'm gonna try to like finish like half this bottle of wine, box of wine, and then I'll get to a draw-in. But honestly, like, what have y'all been up to? I feel like Neopets is kind of boring right now. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Like, we're in a little bit of a middle state. Don't get me wrong, Neo has been doing a lot to kind of improve upon itself, add quality of life updates, you know, do the 25th birthday, etc., etc. But I feel like right now it's just like, I don't know what I should be doing. Like, I log on and I'm just like, okay, now what? You know, I spin my thing. Bring back the plot. Okay, but in a better way. Jack, first of all, hi, Jack. Hello, Harpy, my sis. But the thing is, like, the plot went down, and like, honestly, even when the plot was up, it was kind of boring. Like, it was very repetitive, tedious. It felt like just like a kind of a grab for clicks. Whereas I'm kind of like, give us something a little bit more engaging. Come on now. So I'm glad they took it down, because I think there is an opportunity to build it up in a better way. But with that said, I just feel like I have nothing to do when I log on. I bump my boards and I just mind my business. So the huge, if you will. Yeah, I do my dailies, I spin my wheel, I do my library. I don't really even bump boards on the pound chat anymore because it's like literally the same people trading with each other. Like, now that NC-UCs are out and pet styles are just fully out, there's really nothing to do on the pound chat anymore either. NC chat, I don't feel like I get too much out of that anymore. Yeah, pet trading is just like so slow now, and I don't know, like, which is ironic because I feel like I've like done the best I've ever done with pet trading, especially over the last couple months, but it's just so slow. It's so slow. Some might say 1%. Exactly, Jack. Exactly. Work on stats these days. Yeah, I've just been using the library and then leveling up levels. Very slowly just getting levels, but the thing is, like, I also zap deputy for HP. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do my kitchen quests while we're at it. The plot was a lot to do as a casual, but yeah, I would love to have other things to do other than dailies. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, fundamentally, every once in, like, I always forget that fundamentally, I think Neo is just kind of a boring game. But like, it's boring in a way where it's like, I'm able to always just have it on in the background and not really think about it. It's like the perfect game to have in the background while you're like working from home or something. But like, if you're looking for something to be engaging when you're like literally actually not working and you want something to do to like engage you, it's not the best game for that, I feel like. All right, wait, I need to change my active. Wait, what do you mean I'm going too fast? All right, we did that, we did that, we did that. I need to change my active to deputy. It would be Gorgina if I got levels, if at all possible, please. Okay, I got attack, useless, because my attack is capped. I'm curious, non-Neo related, what disappointed you most about ACNH? I think the biggest thing that really disappointed me was that the personality of the villagers really took a nosedive after New Leaf. And I feel like that's saying something because I feel like a lot of people say New Leaf was also a decline in the personality of villagers from the prior iterations. However, I think the other big thing about New Horizons that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, or at the very least made me feel like my experience was not as good as it was for New Leaf, is that I think the abundance of customizability actually takes away from the sentimental attachment that you may have to your village, if that makes sense. So things like being able to move any rock that you want, being able to move the villagers to whatever place you want, being able to literally customize every inch of your geography of your island. For me, like, part of the fun of New Leaf was actually building around these limitations, because like that's your town, that's your island, that's like your space, and like those little nuances and like annoyances are also like what makes it unique and distinct, right? I feel like all of that got just taken away, and so I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like those are the aspects that made me have a lot less sentimental attachment to New Horizons. Neopets has become my white noise. Literally me too. It's just always on in the background. Like I feel weird if I don't have a tab open with Neopets. Hello, MM. Welcome to the stream. Personalities were simplified. I'm saying that the lazies became slobs. Oh my gosh. The lazies were just, oh my gosh. My favorite villager of all time is Prince Animal Crossing. Let me show you. Ah, my angel. I love Prince. Prince is like my everything, to be honest. And like, he's a lazy, and I feel like they just completely changed his personality. It's something, I don't know. Like, he's my baby, my child. What was I doing? Wait, let me see what China's I did. ACNH accidentally anti-urbanization pilled me. Wait, what does that mean? My brain's not working right. Definitely makes sense. ACNH was my first, so I didn't have that nostalgic attachment, but I do wish the personalities were more diverse. Exactly. Like, I just think there was I don't know. I think they did take feedback that people gave for from ACNL and really capitalized on the areas that people liked the most, which was the customization. But I almost feel like they went in too heavy of the opposite direction. I'm not sure. Did I get any of the anniversary styles pets? I have the Drake and the Eerie. I have the Drake and the Eerie, but to be honest, like the anniversary pets aren't really my aesthetic. I really like dark aesthetic pets. So like things that are a little more angsty or like angry looking. You know, I loved the Halloween and the spooky styles. They did something special for me. The Tyrannian styles have been incredible. The Tyrannian hissy style, this is truly one of the best arts that they've ever done, like of all time, in my opinion. In my opinion, truly. Did y'all get any of the newest styles? What are y'all? How do y'all feel from like every style from like Ghost, Halloween, Tyrannian, and Anniversary? Also, the fact that Nintendo was done updating it made me stop because the quality of life was not it. Yeah, like they take 4 years to release Animal Crossing games, so it's weird to me that they didn't keep updating them. I still have the Prince doodle on my wall. Oh my gosh! I have your Pokken Stitch, I think it's called. Diva and Prince. They're always sitting in my little glass case. Do I still play Maple Story? I'm on a break right now, but I feel like Maple Story is also one of those games that I always go back to, and it's a really nice white noise game in itself as well. Like, just to like, but like for me, like Maple Story for me is a very social game. I play it to talk to people. I've made a lot of really close friends through Maple. And I feel like Maple Story has continuously been heading in a direction where the community matters less and less, and it becomes a solo game. And I feel like that for me is really demotivating. ACNH makes me yearn the true island life without so much development and customized panels that make them look like cities. Exactly. Bring us all the way back to the beginning. The names of your pets are your dream. Thank you so much. I put my heart, soul, and my entire thrusty into pet trading, and here I am. And I think to myself, was it worth it? No, it was not. I also love the Tyrannian Lutari. Agreed. The Halloween Grawl. Oh, so good, so good. Okay. I'll be so honest. When they first released the first wave of Halloween styles with like the Ixie and the Cougar, I was like, what the hell are these? Like, I was not happy. And then I saw the ones like the Grawl and the Uni. And I was just like, wait a second. Wait a second. Work. Yeah, Jack, listen. Get the Halloween, or get the Taihisi. It's so easy. I like customizing outfits too much. I don't get the styles. I do kind of miss making outfits for pets, but I like the pet styles way too much. Way too much. Randomly politically charged question: Pokemon or Digimon? The people must know. Here's my vulnerable moment. Here's my reality. I actually prefer Digimon at large over Pokemon. However, I think Pokemon has been elevated and kind of the brand has carried so much that they've given us content that is far more enjoyable. So that's kind of my take. But I think I prefer Digimon overall. Like, if Digimon popped off like Pokemon did and they made a bunch of games and like continued to iterate upon themselves and like made good things, I would definitely be picking that over Pokemon every single time. Because the thing is, like, Pokemon games are so freaking boring. They're not fun. Like, they haven't been fun in a long time, in my opinion. My favorite Digimon, I'm gonna be really basic. I feel like probably Metal Greymon, or what's that, Skull Greymon, I think it was called. Yeah, this thing. Unsurprisingly, I like this the edgy Digimons. What are all your favorite Digimons? You want to see New Mutant styles? Yeah, after seeing the Tyrannian, like the Tyrannian Hissy and like the spooky styles, I was like, oh, they could have done a lot with the mutant styles too, but I guess not. Impmon yeah, okay, I remember this one. Okay, okay. It reminds me of Kuromi, I think it's called. Yeah. And then pumpkin one. Oh, this one was so. Oh, these guys were always buddies. Oh, there's the New Horizons song. Bum bum bum. Patamon icon digivolved into Angemon. And then we have Patamon and Tokomon evolving from each other. That's right, digivolving. Excuse me. Pulsemon. Ooh, I don't know if was this one in the anime? I don't remember seeing this one. This is pretty cool though. Lilymon. Lilymon was very fierce. Very fierce, I will say. The cactus and I think the cactus one was Togomon, right? Togomon? Yeah. And the bird was I think it was actually Bergermon, right? It reminds me of that Trixie Mattel clip where she's like, oh yeah, I used to have a bird, and then Katya is like, oh, what was the name? And Trixie's like, Birdie. Digimon evolutions make no sense. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. Is Florges is just Lilymon, no? Like, these are the same picture. Oh, the Tamagotchi watch. Okay. Or the Tamagotchi but a watch. Interesting. I actually think my favorite season of Digimon was the one with crap, I forgot their names. The one with Renamon. Whichever season this one was, not Furry Awakening. We're not gonna do that. Not here, not today. Not the Furry Encyclopedia. Wait, what season was this? My favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon are Blastoise, Houndoom, Staryu, Specifically Staryu, but Starmie is also a baddie, but Staryu does something special for me. It really does. Oh, Tamers, that's what it was. I feel like Tamers was like the first time that the anime took like a kind of a dark turn. That's not true, because even the first season was pretty dark, now that I think about it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this one had a bit of a different vibe to it. There was something very different about it. All right, let me get back to some restocking while I drink this wine. I showed off my 3rd season Digivice to my now partner, and I knew he was the one. He gets it. Solosis. Is that the one? Is that the green ball? It is. Yes, yes, yes. It looks so funny. It does look like a gummy, you're right. A little like Asian candy. Ninetales. Ninetales is a icon. I missed a goodie bag while I was doing Digimon. Okay, listen. I have restocked for hours in this freaking toy store. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do the kitchen anymore. It's kind of boring. But let me finish one more. One more. We're gonna take a minute. Your favorite is Gumi? Yes. Is Gumi the first stage? I think it is. It goes Gumi, something, and Gudra, right? Oh no, it's a 2nd stage. What does Gumi evolve from? Slugoo? Oh no, it goes Gumi, Slugoo, Gudra. That's right. That's right. Every time I change to have a goodie, I've not gotten a goodie bag. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate myself to getting a goodie bag. And people always tell me yo, I have a video where it's like titled something like making 35 million in a week on Neopets or something like that. And I'm telling you, if I had just saved those items until today and sold them, I would, like, that amounts to like 1 billion points or something like that, or maybe like 500 mil. It's kind of crazy. But like the coin shop and the shell shop are like impossible to restock in now. Like, y'all have seen me restock. I'm pretty fast, and I can't get anything anymore. I can't even get haggle anymore. It's pretty wild. Shell shop, exactly. More Pico. Is that the that's a Pokemon, right? The Pikachu, I meant to say Pikachu. Oh, the newer gens. I kind of stopped keeping track after Gen 6, if I'm being totally honest. All right, I'm not gonna do this kitchen quest. I give up. All right. Okay, our goal, I just want one. I would like one. One goodie bag. How much are they going for now? Are they still like 5 mil? Is that fair? Morpeko gets evil when he's hungry. Just like me, for real. Relatable content right there. Do y'all like my hair? It's very long. I have like I don't even know what this is. It's like a wolf cut slash, I don't even know if it's a wolf cut. It's just like a mullet, right? I don't know, but it's long. I must confess, I just started playing Pokemon TCGP. I have heard about that one. I feel like it's really popular right now, right? I used to be really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I feel like that scarred me. And I can't like let myself get into like online speed format TCG games anymore on the phone, because I just know I'm just gonna swipe my wallet like crazy. I have no idea what we're talking about, but Clefable and Blissey are right. Oh, you like the chonky pink Pokemon. They're so rotund. There they are. Exactly. ROUND. TCGP is really fun. I heard it's fun. I did. Sorry about that. Answering a DM. Let me close that up. Okay, wait. Y'all, when you're hanging out with people, how often do you look at your phone? I want an honest answer. Expose yourself. Ooh, which kind of Converse? The All-Star Converse, we love. These always make me look so short though. Did you get like the high top ones? Decently often. I look at my phone if I'm bored. If I'm engaged, I can fight the brain rot. Depends on how often the person I meet. Because if we meet regularly, we will just be scrolling. Depends how much I like the friend. One-on-one, I usually don't, but if I'm in a group or my social battery ran out, the phone is coming out. Okay. I like the honest answers. You got the white high top ones? Nice. Yeah, they make me look too short. That's the problem. I wish I had the height. Interesting. I'm like very anti looking at phones when I'm with people. And like if I'm like, I think it's not as bad when you're with a group, but like if I'm like one-on-one with someone, they're just like on their phone while I'm talking to them, it just like irritates me so much. I'm just like, I'll be like talking at them and they'll be like, uh-huh. And I'm just like, are you listening? But I bring it up because I was like on stream and like answering a DM on the side and I'm like, is this rude? You turn into a boomer when someone is on their phone while you talk. Very rude toxic streamer. You're right. Call me out. Call me out. Get me. Fair, because when my friends and I scroll, we parallel scroll. Neither of us. That's the thing. Like if we're like eating and I'm not saying anything, and we're literally we're both just focused on eating, and then you like whip out your phone, check your messages, like scroll a little bit. Like I don't care. I'm not like that like uptight about it. But like some people will straight up like there will be mid conversation, they'll pick up their phone and be like, uh-huh. And I'm just like, are you listening to me? Like we were just talking. When I worked in retail, customers just loved being on their phone at checkout. That's the other thing. Like, what if they have a question? Like, when I walk up to checkout or something, like, I'll pause my music and I'll be, like, very aware. Because, like, I hate to be that person where they tell me something and I'm like, oh, can you repeat that? Because I'm just like, I don't know. Because then I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so annoyed by me. And I would be annoyed by me, too. I will straight up peer over and read their phone. Oh my gosh, just being a menace. Good to see you live. Hello, welcome. Great to have you. If we're quiet, you can scroll, but if I'm talking, it will hurt my feelings. Right. You're never on your phone at checkout. Exactly. It's like, if I know that I'm in a position where my attention is like actually required, then I'm gonna like give this person my attention. The group I'm in, we're millennial, we eat and chat. After the meal, we share memes and pics. I think we have a few Gen Zs here though. If someone's scrolling, I stop talking. That's the thing though. Yeah, I stopped talking too. I think we have a few Gen Z folk here. I'd be surprised if we had anyone younger than Gen Z though, yeah. Makes the cashier feel... Honestly, I feel like, and this is me saying this as someone who's never been a cashier, I feel like cashiers probably don't even care at that point. It's just annoying, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, like, you're like the 70th customer I've had today. I don't care about you. I just want to do my job. Please don't make my life harder than it needs to be. I don't want to be the person that makes their lives harder than it needs to be. What is considered Gen Z? I think 25 and under. is what I think. That might be wrong though. It might be like 27 and under. Where are the iPad babies at? What is the age range of iPad baby? Here's the other thing, like I don't really have a TikTok. Like I have one just to look at ones that people send me, but I don't like post on TikTok. Yeah, I don't post on TikTok. So I feel like I'm like very removed from like the humor of the modern folks. 1997 to 2012 with Gen Z. 2012. That's crazy. I can't imagine being born in 2012 because I'm so ancient. When I went to the birthday bash, my mom was like, what if there's a bunch of kids? Little does she know. Yeah, like the birthday bashes were like literally all adults. Boomer cashiers kind of live for the chat and town gossip. I fall so easily. Oh my gosh. I love a little bit of gossip. I love a little bit of gossip. I'm about to be 26, so I'm Gen Z, I guess. Are you? Yeah, you are. That sounds right. Yeah, I think you're like barely Gen Z though. Kids today don't have the attention span for Neopets, half joking. Yeah, I feel like Neopets is like a very slow game. Again, it's a white noise game. It doesn't move like vroom. It's very slow, so I can see why it wouldn't hold. I can see why it would not be like the kind of game that's really entertaining for younger folk who may be used to like games that are a lot faster. Kids don't even know what Neopets is. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? But that's the thing. Like, it doesn't have to be kids. Like, there's an entire audience that's like 22 plus that knows Neopets and will like go hard for it. And isn't that the best? Because everyone that's 22 plus probably has some amount of disposable income that they're willing to just throw at the game to make their pets look pretty. Just a cozy place to be. Okay, you know what? No. Neopets is very intense, depending on the space you're in. If you're on the pet trading board, they will eat you all alive. Don't go there. Do not go to the pet trading board. There were literally people getting tattoos at the LA event. Yeah, like one of the birthday bashes was at a bar, if I'm remembering correctly. Break into the cozy game economy. I think there is a huge overlap between cozy games and Neopets. I mean, that's why, like, because I started off my channel as an Animal Crossing channel because I was carrying over from my Animal Crossing Instagram, and like, I think a lot of people were familiar with Neopets, or at the very least were into just like the vibes of Neopets because it's like a very cozy atmosphere. Got to stay away from that. Exactly. The PC is intense. Don't go to the PC. Matt, hello. Oh, I love this song. Okay, but why is nothing restocking? Have I been doing this for a while? Which one is worse, PC or NCC? I think PC is infinitely worse because at least NCC, the Neocast chat, you're still getting a steady stream of like new people coming in and kind of like engaging with each other and like bringing something fresh to the community. The Pound chat is almost entirely the same people. Like, it's the same people trading with each other. 70% of the pets you see on the Pound chat are stolen pets. It's just like a bad vibe. Everyone's like cutthroat because everyone wants their dream pets. It's just like, it's really intense. It's really intense, really scary. If you just happen to accidentally like to trade for someone's dream pet, they will go after you. It's like very scary. Yeah, it is from Zelda. Why did Red Codestone's prices crash? Did they crash? I feel like they just went back. Some of them went back to what they were. I think the Show Codestones and the Kui. and the, yeah, 7,000. But then some of them are still expensive, I think, like Z code stones. Oops, that's not plural. But yeah, they're falling back down, thankfully. Because I think a lot of people stored quite a bit from the, because everyone had a bunch from the plot, and then the plot paused and everyone was like, oh, the plot paused, and TNT is going to make the battle dome harder. Let me just buy up all these code stones and inflate everything, but maybe the supply is just higher right now. I got a very well-named pet from the pound, and someone went after me hard for it. They tried to impersonate a TNT member, and they got banned. They're back now, though. That sounds like the PC. I mean, not that ridiculous and naive, but like, the PC, yeah. The girlies will go through some hoops to like make it happen, and I have heard more than a few stories of like people feeling bullied into trading their pets because, you know, like they're just getting like hounded by a single person. I've seen it happen more than a few times. What's even valuable anymore? Yeah, real words. So the hierarchy kind of is like real words, real names. Well, feminine real names, and we're talking like names that are spelled like Kaylee, like if it's spelled like that, it's still like top tier or something along those lines. And then you have like general real names, and you have real words, like common real words, and then you have like 4-letter / 3-letter kind of names. So like I have a handful of like 4-letter names, like Yewo, which is like YEWO, but they're very particular about the format of the name. So there's like consonant vowel, or vowel consonant, vowel consonant. There are some exceptions, as long as it's like pronounceable, is kind of like a top tier 4-letter or 3-letter name. But there's like there's like a hierarchy to it, but it's mostly all around names now. It can be chill if you're casual, but people are truly intense about nice names. I've stalked the like pet auction houses and like the more like relaxed areas. I feel like even there, people are kind of intense with each other. Am I crazy? I'm sure it's less intense because like, you know, there's a little bit less competition, but I don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff. You don't deserve Raymond. Literally, no, it's literally that. I'll be like, that was my dream pet. Can I do anything to like help like make a trade work between us? And they'll just like throw offers at you back to back to back to back. And if you keep rejecting them, they'll like start like venting about you and like ranting about you in the pound chat. Like they'll make boards about you. They'll be like, isn't it just the worst if someone has your dream pet and they just keep rejecting you, and they say all these like shady things about you, but then don't say your name. But then like half the people on the pound chat are friends with each other, so they all know who that person is talking about. It's just, I'm like going on a huge rant. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Is this inappropriate? The trade bullying was real with unconverteds. The names are so intense too, literally. Please spill PCT. It is unhinged. My friend was telling me about the sus list drama and I was gagged. Yeah, it's just like, it's all just so sus and like uncomfortable, and like I just need people to relax. Just relax. I consider myself a pretty try-hard gamer. Like, obviously, like, I go hard. I'm very competitive. I like to, like, do well in games. But even then, like, I don't consider myself a very, like, intense person. At the very least, I try not to, like, inconvenience other people when I'm playing my games and, like, trying to, like, progress on my account. So when other people are, like, very aggressive about it to the point where they're impacting others, I'm just like, whoa, like, relax. It's not that serious. Reality show about the PC. Oh, that would be so funny. I avoid some chats. PC, GD, and the void within. Wait, what is GD? Because I see GD and I think, gosh dang it. General discussion. Okay, wait. Let's clear some things up. Pound chat and NC chat. Those are intense because they're extremely competitive and everyone wants to like snipe up profits as quickly as possible. Then you have the void within, which is like 90% people complaining about something they don't like about the plot or something they don't like about TNT. So that's toxic in a different way. Site events and general okay, you know what? I'm gonna have general discussion in its own thing. Site events, board 7. Board 7 is unhinged. It's like a mix of people complaining about TNT and then people literally just making like the weirdest boards they can. There are like so many trolls on board 7. I find it so funny. I think it's so funny. I'm like looking at these words. It's like wheel is garbage. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. People are just like so sarcastic on board 7. They're over it. The people on board 7 are wild. They're unhinged. And then Gen Disc, general discussion. What is this? I don't know what Fate Stay Night is, but I think it sucks. Like, who thinks of this? You can be as mad as you want, and then their signature says, Gendisc killed the newbies chat. And then Gay Cryptid says, question mark, question mark, question mark, eat the chia cup in your head. What is wrong with these people? I'm like so amused. This seems kinda toxic to me, sus post. Professor when I do well. Wow, best student, very good, very demure. A+++, excellent, fantastic Blorbo. Professor when I struggle. Terrible, unbecoming of someone of your education. Shameful, I cannot help you in any way. Like, tell me this is not a gold mine. Like, if you're ever just feeling bad about yourself and you're at home at a Saturday night, no one's inviting you to anything, and you're thinking to myself, wow, I'm 30 years old and this is what my life has come to. Just open Gen Disc and think, and Gen Discussion, and just like read. Just read. That's all it takes. Attempting to make tofu before the power goes out speedrun. A tree already knocked out my neighbor's power, and I live on a hill big enough that it is classified as a mountain. Like, who thinks of this? Tofu faster from someone who has a pet hot garbage, and their Quiggle looks like this. Okay, wait. Quick side rant. I cannot do these captchas. I get them wrong all the time. Okay, I'll probably get this one right because this one's easier. But some of them, like where it's like, click all the ones that are a motorcycle. I fail those all the time. Like, this pet it's doing something special. This alone has convinced you to start Neopets. I think if you play Neopets completely unseriously and you're just there for vibes and memes, it is a fantastic space. Oh! Someone made a board. I feel like this is to me. I think this is for me. Hi! All squares that are stoplights, like does the pole count? Does like the person on top of the motorcycle count as a motorcycle? It looks like a political statement. Wait, does it? Did I miss something? Distinguished gentleman of a Quiggle. Literally that. Gen Disc, but yes, the game alone. Come to Gen Disc. Literally. Hot garbage was untaken 2 months ago. I'm pretty surprised too. Wait, what does this even mean? She hurt me and my Ariana Grande shirt on. What does this mean? Inform her doctor? No, Kevin, the person on the motorcycle. You know what? I should. You're right. You're right. Oh, it's from TikTok? I don't have TikTok. I'm 30. Oh, thanks, Mag. I will roll this right now. Let me roll it. Gamer. Ooh. Thank you, Pasta and Eyes. Thank you to our generous Mac OS 10 fantastic person. Great human. 108 Neopoints. That's 108 Neopoints. 108 Neopoints more than I had before. It sure is. It sure is. Did anyone else buy the Hidden Tower capsules? Those capsules bankrupt me. Bankrupted. Bankrupted. Is that the plural? No, that's not plural. Past tense of bankrupt. Bankrupt? Mm-hmm. That's right. You didn't get a single good one? Only got 4 out of 5 people. Oof, that's rough. Hehe, and also haha. I wanted to, but I never did. I don't really care for the avatar, but I really like I do collect avatars, so hopefully. I missed the capsules. Also just remembered to spin and I won the anniversary paint voucher. Ooh, congrats. Congrats. I almost bought one day one, but chickened out. Yeah, I did my 5 and I was like, all right. No, wait, I actually bought like 8 of them because I was like, you know what? I've sunk so much money into this. Surely I'm really close to getting the slingshot or the acorns. I didn't get them, but I like to think that I was close. I love watching a fellow 30-year-old man play Neopets because same. Literally, like what else would I be doing on a Tuesday night? Going out and meeting up with friends? Absolutely not. I don't have friends, first of all. I bought the capsules and got a mid-tier item that sold for 10 mil. Thought it was fine, and then TNT announced the change. I got the Ubiki Berry bag, the Wand of Flamebolt, Monoceraptor's Claw, Caparo's Battle Deck, Grimoire of Thade, Yo-Yo of Death. Nothing here is worth very much, except for like the claw. I got the Ghostker Sword. Ghostker Sword is pretty good, I think. I'm waiting for that to reinflate though. You got the Rada Dark Nova and sold it for 25 mil. Oh, I'm sorry, but that kills me. Oh no. I got the Platinum Doubloon, which I was really mad about. If Ghostker Sword has 1 million fans, exactly. Your most iconic lines. I'll remember that. Ooh, maybe I'll do a giveaway. How do I do a giveaway? Can you do a giveaway on YouTube chat? How does that work? Okay, wait, how about this? How about this? How about this? What is the theme of my... I just have a section called treasures where I put anything that I think is like even remotely potentially valuable, and I just throw it in there and I forget about it. At one point I was having a theme where I was like doing some colors and stuff, but then I got bored. I do have a section dedicated to NC. Oh, my pride and joy in this in my gallery is these 3 capsules: the green mystery capsule of evil, and the winged mystery capsule. My pride and joy. Okay. Ooh, another Nerk mid. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna roll it. Thank you so much, Swords for Legs. Alright, I give up on restocking, but I think I'll draw some Neopets after that. Loop is me after getting ghosted. Literally, like... Y'all, 30 is so rough. I don't know. The thing is, I feel... None of my pictures changed after I turned 30, but I feel like after I turned 30, my Tinder just died. Flatlined. Ooh, 1,254 Neopoints and an Alien Aisha Splurgles. Splurgles. I don't even know that's a real word. Is that a word? No, it's not. Wait. Yeah, no, it's not. Let's go, big money. The problem isn't me, it's Tinder. Listen, I am not that unattractive of a person. I feel like I should not be struggling this much. Splurgles are a delicacy of some faraway planet somewhere. I'm sure of it. Absolutely. Serious question, should I mention Neopets when I make Tinder again? I think you should. Because if someone sees that you play Neopets and they still swipe right on you, that is a keeper. That is a keeper. I think people our age these days play pickleball. I still don't know what pickleball is, and I'm too afraid to ask. Cloud Chaser, you're so right, Jack. Tonight is a Kevin meet and greet. Meet me and greet me. Hee and also haha again. Shout out to the Battlepedia, by the way, y'all. Shout out to, well, first shout out to Jelly Neo, and then also shout out to the item database, and also shout out to the Battlepedia. Fantastic resources. Every once in a while, I think to myself, wait a second, where would Neopets be if Jelly Neo just decided to shut down? It'd be over. You can take that shit back. Talking about Neopets' third day stuff, I don't think I would even bring it up on a third day. Like, it'd be like a 10th day thing for me. Where I live, gay Tinder is so bad. It was so dead when I tried it. Well, I have nowhere else to go. It's like tennis, but paddle feels like the ping pong ones, and retirees play them, and we're appropriating their culture. We're heading that direction anyway, so I feel like we're just getting a head start on it, you know? Pickleball has nothing to do with pickles, which is majorly... My favorite drink is a pickleback shot. It's like a shot of Jameson with a shot of pickle juice back to back. And a shot of pickle juice like really takes you to that next, like it's like the perfect chaser. It leaves you feeling much better about yourself. And you're just like, wait a second, did I actually take a shot of that? Oh, no, I didn't. Let me take another shot. Jelly Neo is a savior? Absolutely. They're building a... Wait, why does that sound like a copy pasta or whatever? I love pickleback. Me too. It takes you to that... Exactly, Jack. Exactly. Gay Tinder. I'm in Alabama. Imagine living in Alabama. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. You're both in Alabama. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Okay, wait. I want to do a giveaway. If you're a Neopets player, at 6:15 NST, everyone that types the word play into the chat, I'll assign a number to you, and then I will spin a wheel, and whoever it lands on, I will give a royal paintbrush to. How about that? How about that? How about that? There it is. So by 6:15 NST, just type the word play or whatever. Finding love in the Neopets live stream. Oh my gosh. And if there's only like 2 people interested, even better for you. Your eyes are on the prize. Okay, my wine is like all the way down to here, so I should probably get started on the drawing. Okay. And I have the flaming evil coconut instead. Let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. I need it for the coconut avatar. I'm slowly making my way to the coconut avatar. I'm almost there. All right. We've got a few minutes left, but in the meantime, let me open up Photoshop. That's okay. You can put it in your gallery and be like, oh my gosh, free item. You can see my embarrassing assets I use to like make my thingies. All right. And then while that goes on, what should I draw? Mira Nemo, my beloved. Morocco and Nemo? There's, oh my gosh, it's not, ooh, Sponge Techo, apparently, I forgot who it was, but there's someone that is like obsessed with the Sponge Techo because it just never got released. And finally, 17 years later, it has finally been released. I hate this so much. I hate this. Coconut Savannah. I don't get it. Live stream is uplifting. You're all awesome. Yes, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I never live stream, so hopefully it's not been too messy, but you know. Royal is still your favorite, but the UC versions are top tier. Completely agree. UC Royals are my favorite, but I can't stand how blurry they are, so I've really struggled. Draw a Meepit? Okay. I'm gonna keep a list going. We've got a Meepit. The Moroccan Nemo is cursed. Exactly. Banana Chia. You love the Mera Nemo, it's so random. Oh wow, so we have some Mera Nemo fans. Oh wow. Oh wow. No, I'm not gonna say anything. He really does not have TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I'm really not. Do you still play Maple? I went on the spiel a little bit earlier, but like I'll always like have Maple on in the background. Usually like when I am like in the mood to play Maple, like I will go back. Like it's always been that like kind of crutch game for me in the same way Neopets is. But for me, I play Maple Story because I love talking to people on Maple. I've made a lot of lifelong friends on Maple, and it's still like very near and dear to my heart. And what I really dislike about Maple today is that it's really moved away from the community aspect. I feel like the community literally does not matter about the game in the game anymore, and it's becoming more and more of a solo game. And I think that just like that entire aspect of it has really turned me off of it, if that makes sense. But I am a fairly endgame on Maple Story. I'm full 22 stars. I don't have a Roar 4 yet for some reason. I got a Grindstone before I got a Roar 4, so let's think about that. Nemo looks good in bed. It is probably skinny and long. Bruh! Wait, that's not appropriate. Oh my god. Can you draw baby Nemo? Let me add that. Sabrina surprised by the existence of... That's me. Okay. And then Nemo, you're a Nemo Quiggle collector. I love Quiggles. I am a huge Quiggle stan. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing some plays. All right. Do people without TikTok still not watch Instagram or YouTube Shorts? I keep up with those. I do watch them in YouTube Shorts, I'll be honest. I'm on YouTube a decent amount, so like the shorts just pop up. Also, before I pick some winners, all right, I'm closing out the giveaway at Lead Lover, and then I will scroll back and type out some names so that I can remember and assign numbers. But Witty Hugh, thank you so much for the Nerkman, and I will be spinning this. And if we get a paintbrush, just know that we got a paintbrush. Just know that. And I'll paint a pet. I don't know. All right, we got a pork ice cream. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. All right, so let me count these up. So the first, oh my gosh, please, please. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, stop, don't say anything. 12. Okay, that's 12. And then, okay, that was a repeat. Okay, 12. Okay, 12. Okay. Wheel spin game random. Random number wheel generator. Yes, that's it. Non-TikTok user here. My friends send me TikToks and I open on web browser and I watch Instagram Reels, but mostly on Twitter. I don't open Twitter anymore. I'm scared of Twitter. Random number by range, interval is 1. Okay. And then I can spin. Epic mealtime. Wait, why is that so familiar? Ah, yes, yes. Ah, yes. Twitter is freaky now? I don't open it. I'm scared of Twitter. All right, we're spinning. Oh, number 10. It was almost number 11. All right, so then we stopped there. 12, 11. Al, send me your username. It was a different time. It truly was. Wait, Mag, am I am older than you. That's right. That's right. Spooky Karibo. I will accept this aluminum Nerk mid. And I will be running it up. And let's see if we get a paintbrush. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. 1 left pink, 3 and 4. Left pink means 2. Oh, we got the magma paintbrush. Thank you so much. All these nerks makes you want to start streaming. I don't know how much this is worth, but I don't want to sell it. I would feel weird selling something like that, considering it was a hashtag gift. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna paint vanity. And a fun fact about me, I am a huge fan of painted pet or aged pet pets, so I would never take a pet pet off a pet unless it's zapped. Hate zapped pet pets. So there you go. Vanity the Magma Alibers. Thank you so much for the Nerk mid for the win. Thank you, everyone. Too late? That UI was horrendous. I know. That's the thing. Like, people keep asking for like 40, 50, a bajillion pets, and I'm just like, wait. All right. Let me grab your username real quick. And then, yeah, like the UI here, y'all, this is just so gross. Yes, I hate zapped pet pets. It feels funny. Exactly. Look at this. It's like just completely broken. Imagine 40 different pet pets here. Imagine that. Oh, yeah, I already have it. All right. Just so everyone can see me doing it. I'm not some scammer. There you go. Congratulations. Thanks for tuning in. Can you tell they weren't designing with 20 plus pets in mind back then? Exactly. I think the intent is to probably dedicate... I imagine they would want to dedicate resources to updating the UI in a number of pages before committing to adding more pets. But I guess like the other thing though is like even the customization page, that was designed with like more than 6 pets in mind, and even this is just like so challenging to navigate, to be honest. Or not challenging, but you know what I mean, like very like, it's just like, it's not like, and this, the closet is also awful to use when you're like on mobile too. And the items that don't appear are so frustrating. Listen, I don't know if anyone here who has ties to TNT is here, but listen, there's an item I have that just does not work. And I used to use it a lot. It was the peaceful branches, and it doesn't show up, and I'm very sad about it. If adding search bars to these things would be helpful, honestly, probably. That probably would be a lot easier to navigate. But it'd be cool if like instead of having a scroll bar, you could have a little button that like expands to the side here, and then you can scroll up and down and like have little squares of your pets, and you can click the pet you want to customize. Just have it be a pop-up, and then you can leverage even more space dedicated to just like your pet's image. There's another item I really like that has not been working. This one, Altador Forest background. This is not a cheap item if I'm remembering correctly, unless they re-released it or something. I spent a good amount on this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is not cheap, and it doesn't even work. Advent calendars and oh my gosh, don't say that. You're telling me it's almost December? Stop. Stop it. Stop it right now. All right. We're moving on. Neopet. Though they work on static images or just not converted to HTML5. That's right. That's exactly right. All right. So let me whip up a Photoshop and then let me drag a Neopet in here. All right. They inflated a broken BG. They'll inflate anything. Never, do not underestimate these folks. All right. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna start with a black outline. All right. Wait, that's the wrong brush. Oh, I need to change my brush settings. Where's my brush settings? There they are. That's not right. Wait, I don't remember what I did before. No spacing. I don't want spacing. Oh, I do want spacing. You're right. You're so right. There we go. Okay. But I don't want a soft brush. I want a hard brush. There we go. All right, we're in it. Kind of remind you. Yes, exactly. Give me a little something. Give me a little something. Okay. Wait, give me a second. Wait, I feel like I kind of did good there. Okay. The other thing is I'm not gonna erase. I feel like erasing is cheating. Among Us, exactly. Okay, and then we got the ears. And then we have to get the nose. And this thing. And then the teeth. And then this. Okay, this is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. Probably because there's like 4 shapes on this thing. Okay, and then we gotta do the eyes. And then back to black. And then I'm gonna whip out back to this tail. Okay. I feel like we're close. All right, and then we do some of this. Okay. See, all it needed was a little bit of color, and we got all the way there basically. And then we just fill this with blue, and then we fill this with some of the yellows. And then we fill this with a pink. And then we add in a couple white eye holes. And we're done. What do we think? You know what? I'm gonna take it the extra mile and do some shading. Come on, Kevin. You can do a little bit more. Come on. All right, so I'm shading there and then there and no, that's wait, I erased. Okay, we can't erase. That's right. And then here. Is there more shading? Yes, here. Wait, no. Oh, the brush was too big. The brush was too big. That's what I meant to the art gallery. You people are shady. There's this super thin white line on her eyes between the line and the dark and the blue. Okay, wait a second. I just have a question. Why is it that when I use the fill tool, there is always like a white line right here? Do y'all see this? How do I fix that? Does anybody know? You forgot the button, but there is a way. Oh, there is a way? I don't know if this helps. Thank you. Is it because the brush you use is soft? I think this is a hard brush. Oh well, it's I'm using the paintbrush tool. Put lines on a different layer and select all on that layer and paint. Put lines on a different layer and select all on that layer. Okay, wait. Lines on a different layer and select all on that layer. Paint below. Expand selection. That sounds right to me. Wait, I do have anti-aliasing on. Is that the problem? No, wait, what? Expand selection 1 pixel. What? Oh, you can't even see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at these options. It says like foreground mode, opacity, tolerance, anti-alias, and contiguous, and all layers. Okay, you know what? We're moving on. I've given up. Similar to many other things in my life. I'm giving up. Select, modify, expand. Wait. Modify, expand. Oh, I see. I don't actually see, but we're gonna move on. And we're gonna try it with this next one though. I'll try doing it on separate layers. Okay, wait. Banana chia. Banana. Well, this is what I'm getting for banana chia, so that doesn't seem right. Turn anti-aliasing off. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, let me turn this off before I forget again. Banana chia Neopets. There. I hate this Neopet. I hate how this looks. I'm sorry, but I hate it so much. Alright, so there's the banana chia. He's so handsome. You know what? I feel like if I approached my life with that mindset, maybe I wouldn't be alone. Okay. I'm gonna go with a smaller brush here, like an 8. I wish it turned the other way, leaning away. Exactly. He'd be cuter if he had pajamas, like the bananas in the pajama show. The pajama show. Oh. Wow. You really are old. Wait, this is the Kelly Clarkson show, huh? Never mind. Wait, is this Kelly? What's Kelly and Michael? What? Chili pepper chia, also iconic. I agree. You loved the banana chia memes when it came out. I did like the memes as well. They were a vibe. All right, we're gonna try this one. Um. Wait, I made this too big. I made this too big. We're not gonna erase though. We never erase. Wait. Give me a second. I'll get there. Just give me a second. Okay. It's just bending over. You're like one of your French bananas. Exactly. Okay. He's just bending over a little bit. It's fine. It's totally fine. And then we gotta finish out the tail. We gotta finish out the tail. Right? Does that look right? That does not look right. Okay, whatever. Wait, that's too white. It's too white. And we have anti-aliasing off. Okay, wait. So wait, we do the okay, we pick the lines layer. And then we select all and then we paste below. I still see the white line. I still see the white line. Okay, you know what? Once again, I'm gonna give up because why try? All right. We've got some line work going. Oh, I completely missed a peel. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, everyone. That's so embarrassing of me. It kind of looks like a corn, huh? Loving this addictive pose. Thank you. It's giving that one Burt Reynolds image. Gotta try and sleep. All right, Al. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely night. Wait, what's that image? Burt Reynolds. What? Is it this one? Wait, this is... I'm gonna get banned. Wait, okay. Let me get this in order. And then we fill these in, and then we gotta add a little bit of line work. So I'm gonna go a little bit darker here, and then change the brush to 5, and then add some line work. Doop, 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 doop. I think that works. Oh, that's the one. You all knew. You all knew. Okay. I was being set up, but that's fine. And then we got some of this going on. Okay. See, the yellow was all we really needed. The yellow was all we needed, because like, doesn't it look like it came together really quickly? There's a lot of white around these pixels, but we can ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna opt to ignore that. And then we fill. Oh my, that looks funky. Funky. And then we plot that red in. He's breakdancing. He is. Yo, okay. I went to a wedding a couple weekends ago, and the groom, he like did like windmills on the ground in the middle, like at the end of the night. Windmill breakdancing. It's like if you're not familiar, it's this. It's when someone does this and they like spin around like this, like spinning around. I was very impressed. It was very attractive. I won't lie. It was very attractive. There you go. The banana chia. I hope we love. So we have the Meepit. We have the banana chia. And now we're gonna go into the Baby Nemo, I think was the next one. That's right, Baby Nemo. We'll use this art. Oh, not that. That's... All right, someone has a pet named Sadpole. We will be using this. Speaking of dancing, what about DDR? Oh, I won't even lie to you. I wish I was good at DDR. I'm like very impressed by people who are good at DDR. Kevin, do you play GC? I don't really play GC anymore. It's still like in the back of my mind, kind of, and like I log on every once in a while, but I don't think I don't really actively play it. That said, the community of folks that like established GC, like so much work goes into building up GC, and like yeah, it's a project that I'm like fully in support of, but I just don't really see myself going back anytime soon. I just feel like a number of things happened with GC that's really changed the way I interact with it, and so I don't necessarily see myself going back to it anytime soon. Can you draw Fat Cat? Sure can, sure can. Let me add it to the list. All right, so Baby Nemo. What do we have here? What do we have here? All right, so we're gonna go back to black, and we're gonna use a thin outline here. Okay, this one's kind of hard. That doesn't look, that does not look right at all. Add old chap to the list. Will do. Old chap. Wait, I can't forget her eyelashes. How could I forget that? Come on, come on. Let's get it together, Kevin. Let's get it together. I think I'm ready for some coloring. What do we think? What do we think so far? The eyelashes pulls it all together. Thank you. Let me fill this in. Let me fill this in. Very cute. Love them. Thank you. She's got a bit of sass with that expression. Okay, okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Let me fill this in a little bit more with a little bit of brushing, because this white is a little bit intense on the corners. Don't you know? Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit intense. Let me fill this in. It kind of looks like a Bulbasaur. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I love? I love how everyone here is so positive about my garbage drawings. It's funny because I remember I did something similar to this, or like it was like a whole thing that I did at my streams with Animal Crossing, and I got roasted every time. Much deserved, in fact, but ah, God. I do miss the Animal Crossing streams though. They were great. They were great. But I think I'll be honest, like streaming, like people who consistently stream, that is so challenging, especially if you're someone who like works a full-time job and you have like a bajillion other responsibilities to take care of. Like committing yourself to like hours every single week to like streaming, like that is like not an easy task at all. At all. How was my Neopets birthday bash? It was so fun. Well, okay. Maybe fun is the wrong word used because I wasn't like talking to anyone. I was like sitting in a corner, but I think it was very surreal and I think it was very like, I guess fun is the right word to use. It was like very like engaging. I loved like just like it was a lot of people watching because it was like, oh my gosh, like I'm in a room full of people who are like as into this game as I am. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm sitting in a corner by myself with my friend, but internally I'm just like, wow, this is like so crazy to see that like this 25-year-old game that we all thought was on its on its last legs just a few years ago. Like, do y'all remember when like every page load took like 20 seconds to load? Everyone back then thought to themselves, okay, this game's done. We're done. We're moving on to the next game. So like to know that like that has turned into this, it's so surreal, truly. Let me find some new songs. Ooh, no thoughts, head empty. Don't mind if I do. People were just more protective of their AC villagers. That's right. All right, so we have the Mir Meebit, we have the Banana Chia, and now we have the Baby Nemo. It's so special to see this nostalgic game on the uptick, and I hope it only increases in the future. Completely agree. Folks are so hard on TNT, and like I have my fair share of complaints. I genuinely think to myself, like, how many times do I have to bring up that they need to fix the freaking blurry pets on the lookups? Like, they're still blurry. Please, please, I'm begging you. Especially this like this Tyrannian Drake. Like, why is it still blurry? But the reality is that like they're trying to dig themselves out of a hole, and like that's something I really feel like folks need to continue to consider. That doesn't mean you shouldn't give feedback. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have criticisms, especially if you're like a paying customer. Like, it's fair. But I think on the flip side of the coin, it's also kind of important to just stay grounded and realistic with your expectations. Like, this isn't the same thing as a giant corporation. The anniversary UCs do look crisp. Exactly. Fat Cat Neopets. You do think they fixed it for the new styles? I think so. Here's the thing. They fixed some of them, but the new styles are actually like significantly more. Oh, you can't see it here because this is like perfect. If you look on the lookups, like their pet lookups, they look fine, but something that someone actually brought up was that the newer styles are actually like they're compressed in a they're still poorly compressed, and I don't know the specifics of this, but they're still poorly compressed, but like they're too sharp now. I feel like that still looks better than the awful like blurriness. Like, if you look at these two next to each other, you can really clearly see the difference between the two, right? I so heavily prefer the... Wait, let me lower this volume. It's kind of distracting me. But like, I prefer the sharpness over the blurry. But like, reality is, I just want them to look good. Fairy Bruce, please draw. Don't mind if I do, but let me find this fat cat first. All right, I think this one will be easy. Famous last words. Also, if you have a pet with a fat cat attached, people go feral for that pet or that pet. So just an FYI, you have something that the PC is very desiring. Thanks for stopping by, Laura. Have a lovely night. I just sneezed. Hello. I'm back. You've always wanted that pet? I have a feeling they're gonna re-release it, to be honest. Am I okay that looked like it hurt? Greg, life hurts. Life hurts, and I've lived through 30 years of it. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, I used a little bit too much room, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. The little toes. But it only has toes on one hand. And then the hands. And then we got the little thingy here. And then the bow tie. And then we got the bell. And then we got a little bit of a necklace. Not a necklace. The leash. No, not the leash. The collar. That's the word. And then we gotta make the little ear holes. And then the nose. And then the eyes. Wait, just wait. It'll get there. It'll get there. Just give me a minute. Yeah, it'll get there. It'll get there. I'm positive of this one. This one I feel like it can't fail. Wow, this anti-aliasing or whatever you want to call it, it's giving something. It's giving something. It's giving something. Doesn't it look better with color? No? There you go, fat cat. Turn it back on. It kind of looks like that. What's a duck? Color helps tremendously. Thank you, Amanda. What's that little penguin? Penguin, Korean, black. Cartoon, black, penguin, Korean. I think it's Japanese. Asian. It's the one with like the spiky hair. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? What program am I using? I'm using Photoshop CS5. The new Tamagotchi pet. Exactly. Pingy? Was that what that was? Pingu? No. It's like an Asian one. Pororo? Yeah, I think old chap is next on the list. Not Pororo, it's black. Oh, Batsmaru. Yes. That one. Batsmaru. Doesn't it look like this? Kinda? A little bit? Yeah, do you see it? The Sanrio. All right. So we got the Meepits, the Banana Chia. We've got the Tadpole thing. We've got Batsmaru, and now we're gonna do Old Chap. And then we have the Fairy Bruce after that, I believe. Neopets, Old Chap. What the hell is this? Bruh. What the hell is this? Wait, I've never seen this before. Wait, turn anti-aliasing back on first. Okay. Should my tolerance be higher? Maybe like a 10? He remains unreleased and he should remain unreleased, I say. Mutant Kachik? Okay, let me add that to the list. Why is he standing like that? He's not standing. All right, we're gonna work with what we got. An old chap capsule. He has a bad. He does. You're right. Okay. Okay. I can't wrap my head around how to draw this. It doesn't seem right. Wait. Wait. Give me a second. I'm like trying to like figure out how to do this. Okay, I think I'm getting there. I didn't start with that. I started with the head. That was the head. I mean, this is peace and love. It looks like thumb thumb. Oh my gosh, wait. Thumb thumb. Oh my gosh, the thumbs from Spy Kids. It kind of does, huh? Wait, I can save this. I can save him. I can save him. Just wait. Like, remember the fat cat? All I needed was a little bit of color and it just came to life. But that's not helping. And then the hat. Wait. Just wait. This is how his hands look, actually, though. Okay, wait. All right. And then we gotta get a little bit of the fold crease in, okay? Because that's how pants work, yes. And then we gotta get a little bit of the chest hair. Okay. And then we got a little bit of like lining work here for the elbows. Hello. His name is Elon because he has been elongated, exactly. Okay, let's color him in. Wait, every time I color them in, you guys are like, oh, that's not as bad, right? Oh, the anti-aliasing was it. You're right. Not even bad considering the source material. It's the source material. You're right. Okay, wait. Okay, the eyes are black as well, so let me just fill these in. I'll use a brush to fill these in because I don't think I need the bucket. Okay. And then I think if I fill these in, it won't look as much like teeth. Okay, wait, I think it, okay, I'm gonna scroll out and you're all gonna be like, oh, Kevin, that's not that bad. That's really not that bad. Then I just gotta fill this in a little bit. Like that, and then like that. Okay. What do we think? Give me a rating. Give me a rating. Don't hold punches. Don't hold any punches. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. The hat. You're right. The hat. Come on, Kevin. You can't forget that. There we go. It kind of looks like Luffy. Okay, we got a 6, a 10 that averages out to a 8. We got another 10 that averages out to like a 9-ish. 26 divided by 30. That's like a 9, right? That's like an 8.8. 7.5. I can't do that math in my head. I really did fix him. You're right. Thank you, everyone, for your very honest and true ratings. Captured his spirit perfectly. Thank you. No, really, I can. Exactly. I fixed him. Is this not... Wait, where did his nose go? Wait, I just completely lost the nose. He was never broken. So true. Like Tien. Alright, so, to recap, we have the Meepet. I keep saying Mirka. We have the Meepet. We have the Banana Chia. We have the Tadpole. The baby Nemo. And now we have the Fat Cat. And finally, we have Old Chap. and it was absorbed by his mustache. You're right. Wow. This one was wild. He was never broken. Capture old chap and don't release him officially, though. I would love if I had the only old chap pet on the game. I love being exclusive. I love being special. I love being it. I love being that girl. All right, we're moving on to the Fairy Bruce. We're moving on to the Fairy. I feel like I can't mess this one up. This one's like, there's no way. Well. Okay, we're gonna do the. Should I do the unconverted? Should I do the unconverted or should I do the converted? I just want to know why someone drew old chap. I want the deep lore. I feel like when old chap was drawn, it must have been when like a lot of like humanoid pets and like humanoid stuff in the lore was created. Drawfee has done Neopets episode and they are a special kind. I think I have seen Drawfee. Like I saw an episode where they did Needle Kings and I was like so impressed. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Like if they did a Needle King, this one was this one. I saw these Needle Kings and I was like, whoa, if these were like Neopets, if they drew Neopets like this, I'd be so into it. You like the Meepet? Thank you. All right. For the Fairy Bruce, I am going to go with the unconverted one. Whoa, that looks a little wild, don't it? Oop. Where's the Neo colors? Come on. Let me open Jelly Neo's wardrobe again. Does this load? Oh, it's like in black. Nostalgic. Barry. Bruce. There it is. Hello, Ruffy. All right, whatever. It'll be encased in black, and that's totally fine. Actually, maybe I'll just use this and then select inverse and then delete. Nope, it was the other way. Select inverse and delete. Okay. That looks a little rough. So I'm gonna delete this and just save this image. Save it. Bruce. And then open my files and then go to where I saved it and then look for it. I'm sorry. I'm almost done with this wine. It is hitting me a little bit. I want to be brave. I want to be brave and honest, and I will say it is hitting me a little bit. It is. It really is. But I don't really drink, so like I don't drink ever really. This is the first time I've ever had an alcohol, so that's what it is. That's what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Do you prefer sweet snacks or salty snacks with your wine? Oh. I want potato chips so bad. Harry Bruce can wait? No, it cannot. What am I drawing? Hi, Chris. That's my brother, y'all. That's my brother. All right. I'm gonna put the arm here. It's waving. And then we got the legs. This bow is so freaking hard. Wait. How do you draw that? Wait. The singular. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. How could I forget that? You would ignore the bow? The bow has been drawn. I don't cut corners here. Wait, I feel like I really messed this one up. I ran out of space. I ran out of space. That's what happened. Wait, who requested this? I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. I'm gonna see this through. Okay, I was like thinking to myself, okay, I can like salvage this. Cult of the Lambs. What is that? Oh, I've seen this sheep around before. This little thing. Oh yeah, I can see it. Can we add a Grawl to the list? Okay. Okay. I'm adding a Grawl to the list because y'all know I am a Grawl fanatic, but that is gonna be the last one. Because it has been 2 hours. All right, wait, let me fill these in. Let me fill these in. Because like, once again, y'all always see. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the other arm. That's the other arm. That's right. That's right. Okay. And then these are all the bow. I feel like it's coming together. Am I crazy? Like, I know for a fact, y'all looked at this and you thought, what the hell is this? And now you're thinking to yourself, I kind of see it. You, right? Right? I feel like I have a point here. I feel like I'm making a point here. You're still looking at it like that. Okay. Oop, not that. Black. Is that black? That doesn't look black to me. He's not flying with the wings. He's flying with his. He's flying with his flappers. Wait, aren't these also wings? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Wait, don't make me laugh. Okay. All right, and then we got to fill in the color with the rest. I'm gonna invert the wing colors. Yeah, that's bringing some artistic creativity into the mix. Okay, we did it. No refunds. Oh my god, that's so funny. Peppa Pig type anatomy, literally giving 2D. 2D with no 3D-isms. Yeah, Fountain Fairy was having some Vino as well. Exactly. Is it Vino or it's Vino? Sounds right to me. Vino. Okay, so we've got the Meepit, then we've got the Banana Chia, then we've got the Baby Nemo, then we've got the Fat Cat, and now we have the Old Chap, and now finally we have the Fairy Bruce. Is it crazy for me to say this, or is it getting progressively better? My art, like, I'm warming up. I'm basically there anymore. All right, so next up we have the Mutant Kachik. The Mutant Kachik. Mutant Kachik. Iconic Neopet, by the way. Iconic Neopet, by the way. I'm going to use the nostalgic version because they basically look the same regardless of which I look at, I guess. As reference, this is the converted. this is the unconverted. Growls are one of my favorites, so I'm excited for this. Growls are also my favorite Neopet. I'm really settling into my style. Thank you. Your skill and talent speak for them. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying because honestly, this is kind of fun. This is fun. And I've needed a little bit of a wine night, so, you know, I'm taking a load off. I'm having a good time with my Neo gamers. The music is fitting. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right. Oh God, that's a lot of lines. Okay. Okay. Nope. We're gonna start with black. Now you may be thinking to myself, you may be thinking to yourself, Kevin, why did you start with the brain? Great question. Great question. But we did. I just have to find my way back to making it circular, and I feel like I'm getting there slowly. They look like cabbage. Honestly, so far so good. Thank you. Not yummers. Huge. Listen, the mutant Kachika's brainy. All right, that's pretty circular. Okay, that's pretty circular. Okay, and then we have to close this out and then add ears. Weirdly enough, the teeth come out of the face. It is smart to start with the worst part. This is the other thing. I keep forgetting that I don't have that much space. What horror movie is everyone's personal favorite? I like It. Ooh, no, I like Hereditary. Does that count? Is that a horror movie? Wait, Annihilation is a horror movie? That's my favorite. I changed my mind. God. Okay, that's close enough. He's kind of cute. You think so? Thank you. Me, when I match with a guy that I'm just like, all right, he's cute enough. And then we're just gonna fill some of these in like randomly, some of them here and here and here and here, and then we fill the other ones in with like a pink. Well, let's go a little bit darker. Halloween Michael Myers is bae. Okay. Scream is great. Courtney Cox's outfits are so iconic. I have never seen Scream. I'll be so honest with you. Do you think it's worth the watch? All right. And then we go back to black here. You know what is a fantastic song? Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Rest in peace, my queen, legend, and superstar. There you go. I feel like this one is probably the best one thus far. Scream is one of those movies that are only good when you watch with friends or not sober. I've never had an alcohol in my life. I'm all out. Can you do a mutant cow? I'm actually gonna be doing one more after this, a growl, and then I'm gonna be calling it. But this is my rendition of the mutant Kachik, and truly, I think this is the best one thus far. I think this is the best one thus far. You love her lazy eye? Exactly. This one came out good. Kevin, all these fibs. I love the word fib. I'll be so honest with you. Fib is like my favorite. All right, so to recap, we have the Meepit. We have the Banana Chia. We have the Baby Nemo. We have the Fat Cat. We have Old Chap. We have Fairy Purse. This one came out kind of rough. I'm so sorry to the person that requested this one. This one was bad. And then we have the Mutant Kachik, which I think is the best one of the bunch. I think this one came out quite nice. Okay. What kind of growl should we do? What kind of growl should we do, y'all? What kind of growl should we do? You requested Bruce and he's great. Thank you. What kind of growl should we do? I want to do an unconverted growl. Oh my gosh, I hate the new mutant growl. This one, awful, awful. Actually, I guess even the old one was kind of rough, huh? Ooh, Halloween and Royal Boy. I'm intrigued by both. Which one should we do? Between those two, which one would you do? I'm assuming you're talking about the nostalgic one, so I'll like scroll to that. But it would be basically between this one and the Halloween one is not showing up here, but it would look like this. This one or this? What are we thinking? We are not doing plushie. Okay, I see Royal Boy has gotten some votes. So we're gonna do Royal Boy. Sorry, Fishy, but I hope you can appreciate the growl greatness regardless. Cause no matter what, it's a growl. And we all love growls. The best Neopet. Make a growl today. Think about it. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. Okay. Oh god, this one's also gonna be kind of hard. Also, a fun fact, I always thought that like this thing, I thought this was the entire mouth, and I thought all of this was the chin, or not the chin, sorry, the neck. Like I thought the mouth stopped here, and this weird thing was like the smile. I always thought it was kind of like that, and then all of this was like a V-neck, and then I thought this was all just like a V-neck of skin of a chest, and then it went down. No? No one's with me? No? No? Okay, see, people get it. But in reality, this is just the nose, and the rest of the mouth goes down like this. This is all, like, the entire thing is his face. Herpetofauna. Herpetofauna. What does that even mean? The reptiles and amphibians of a particular region. Exactly. He's so Chad. He's so real for that. Literally that. Okay. I hope I do my king justice. All right. The crimson. Y'all, can I tell you something? So wait, let me pull up my OBS so it's like very clear. There were some gays, I won't name names, but there are some gays out there that used to make fun of me, or maybe they still do, I don't know. But they would call me the Asian Crimson Chin because I have like kind of a long face, you know, like kind of like a, you know, I kind of have an elongated face like this, like, you know. They call me some shit like that. Joke's on them. Sorry, I have a jawline. But that's just me. That's me in my life. They were so jealous. Literally that. All right. So, how do I make this work? Oh gosh. Okay, wait. I know it's gonna be bad when the start is just like really messed up. Oh, in my defense, this one's kind of hard. Um, okay. King Chisel. Okay, I feel like I gave it some shape there. I gave it some shape there. Are we living? I feel like we're living. He's posting like hypo, very whimsical. I like it. Thank you. This is whimsical. I just imagine the girl talking like Joe. I'm like, God. Not Joe. And he's just crouching. As dinosaurs do. Oh my god. This is so bad. This one's pretty rough too. And then I gotta make the tail kind of long, right? I gotta make the tail kind of long. Add some spikes in there. And then the tail ring. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Give it a minute. Just give it a minute. I just gotta add the fine details in. I just need to add the fine details in. Exactly, the colors always come through. Oh, you mean the original? What does mine sound like? What does mine sound like? That's the perspective. Exactly, it's giving fisheye. It's giving fisheye. Diddy Kong racing music, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. I'm a fraud. I've literally never played Diddy Kong in my entire life. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Ba dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun. Let me fill this in. All right, and then we got to go back to the paint bucket tool and then fill in the yellows. Oh, I missed a lot of like rings. I'm not doing all that detail. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. I'm not paid for this. If they want that detail, they need to commission me. That's right. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, da-da-da-dum. Da-dun, da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun. Dun, da-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm very focused on creating this artistic masterpiece that y'all should feel so grateful for my deliverance of this art into this world. Oh my gosh, I'm going to karaoke next week. Wait, I didn't announce this yet. Yo, I got a new job. Yeah, I got a new job. I started in the beginning of this month. You hit these out of the park. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Thank you, Fishy. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, thank you. I got a job in a tech company. Pays a lot more. I feel like the work is something that's gonna engage me a lot more. I feel like it's gonna be just a better environment for me. I'm so happy and I'm so optimistic. Hello, Picasso. Glad you can make it to one of my streams for the first time. You're catching the tail end, but hi. But I was just telling folks I got a new job and I'm so excited to kind of develop myself into it. It's at a tech company, and I'm going to be doing strategy work like I was doing at my last org, but hopefully in a much more kind of like productive environment. And I think it'll just be really good for my career and just make me feel like I'm in a better position in life. But this is my rendition of the Royal Boy Growl. If you do not have a Royal Boy Growl yet, I encourage you to get one because they're fabulous. So let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane. So this is where it all began with the Neopet. You know, something simple, something clever. Back then, I was still thinking to myself, I can shade. But then I came to realize shade was not in the cards for me. I could not see it for myself. Congrats, dude. Hope it's peaceful and fulfilling you for you in equal measure. Thank you so much. Then we moved on to the Banana Chia, and Banana Chia is when I started to realize to myself, hey, think about spacing. Think about the fact that you do not have unlimited space in life. Time is limited. Do what you can with what you've got. And I thought to myself, okay, I've learned a lesson from this. Then we moved on to the baby Nemo, and I wanted to give her feet. I wanted to give her legs to stand on, and that's what happened here. And spacing, I considered, and I was like, you know what? I have a lot of space, but I'm going to stay within my bounds. Then we had the fat cat, and I thought to myself, why don't we take another interpretation? Another interpretation. That's what it was. That's what it was. Then we moved on to old chat. I don't have much to say about this one. I don't have much to say. This one turned out like this, and I think it speaks for itself. A picture is 1,000 words. That's what they say. Then we had the fairy brew. We had the fairy brews. Then we had the Mutica cheek. And this one, I think this one was this one was my best work. This one was my best work. It really was. It really was. Look at the detailing on the brain. And then finally we had the Royal Boy Growl, where I had to do an homage. This is giving caveman. Caveman. It's giving mask. It's giving mask caveman. That's right. That's right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So I think that's gonna be it. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, there will be a virtual bash coming up on November 30th. It starts at 8 a.m. NST, which is 10 p.m. CST, which is 8 a.m. NST, which is 10 a.m. CST, which is the same thing as 8 a.m. Pacific time. So please stop by if you can. We're gonna be streaming for 12 straight hours. My panel will happen literally when it starts. So at 9 a.m. NST after the opening ceremony, I will be kind of doing my own section. I'll be doing mini games, etc., etc. So it would mean a lot to me if y'all showed up there. Obviously no pressure, but it would definitely kind of mean a lot. So I hope to see you there. And even today, just thank you so much for hanging out. I know I never stream, so this is probably something new, but I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed my crappy drawings. That was about as good as I can do, so you're welcome. And with all that said, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. I hope you are all eating a lot of food, drinking a lot of water, and just having a good time in life. You know, make the most of every moment. And with all that said, I will be sure to see y'all for the next one. Bye.